my God.
Got it.
We are back today at the Oak Ridge Golf Course here in beautiful Milton, Wisconsin. And today we are going to be testing the GC3 launch monitor from Foresight. Like with our other tests, we're going to do 20 shots each with a driver, a 6-iron, and a pitching wedge. And we're going to register the carry distance for each and compare that to the carry distance that we're seeing from the launch monitor and just see how it stacks up. There are, of course, variables that are going to come into play that might lead to some numbers that seem like they're a little further off than they should be. I mentioned there is a little bit of wind. Our hitting area is a little bit higher than where the balls are going to be landing, so that can come into play. And then, of course, Mike does his best, but doesn't always see exactly where the golf ball lands, but we try to get as close as possible. So if you watched our videos in the past, you know Mike usually has some words for me about my, we'll call it shot accuracy.
I'll hit one over there, and then I'll hit one way over here, and then I'll hit one right here.
He does sometimes tend to complain a little bit that my shots aren't always dead on. So today we've got a little bit of a challenge where we're gonna see Mike out there and we are going to guess the number of steps that Mike takes and the top speed that he hits. How are we gonna be doing that, Mike?
So I have an Apple Watch on. It's a Series 1, it's very old, but we're gonna be using the Apple Fitness app. And right now I am at 2,074 steps for the day.
2,074.
So we'll subtract that off the end to see how many total steps I take. And then to get my top speed, we'll use the Map My Run app, which I used to use a long time ago when I was in shape and didn't have kids. And we'll see what that measures at. Who knows if it's accurate, but we're gonna see. I'm hoping I can get above 15 miles an hour, but I'm also gonna be carrying a flag, so I don't know if we'll get there. But
above 15?
Yeah, is that not good or what? You want to race? Is this turning into a race?
Oh my God, we might have to race.
Uh-oh, uh-oh.
I think your top speed is not gonna be what you think your top speed is.
I blame that on the GPS then.
I'm going to give you 9.
Oh boy.
9 for your top speed.
Wow. I'm gonna go 14 and a half. I'm gonna go 15. Let's go.
Man.
I just ate too, so that's a
dude's ambitious, all right.
issue. Yeah, I'm gonna vomit everywhere.
I've got 3,200 steps is what I'm
gonna go with.
If you say 3,201, I quit.
Yeah, is it going over? Can you go over? No, I'm gonna go, I mean, I run a lot for you, so I'm gonna go 5,800.
5,800.
So I'm gonna be nearing 10,000 steps by the end of this.
Okay.
Get my workout in.
So with all that said, we're gonna do 20 shots, starting with the driver.
Stretch your hamstrings.
Do you just twerk?
Maybe. Well, you know, I stretched, I'm ready to go. I'm running out to the field to chase after Tim's first shot, but I figured I need to take advantage of fresh legs and this hill to get my max speed. So turn on the app. We're gonna try to get my max speed. You guys won't know till the end what it actually is. Who knows if this will be my max speed, but I'm gonna try to take advantage of this hill, so.
3, 2, 1, go, 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 go!
Oh, my hammy!
No, he lost.
Are you okay?
I'm good.
All right, so we are back out at the range to test out the GC3 launch monitor. Our last attempt didn't end so well. Mike had a little bit of an injury as he was attempting to race out onto the course. No, he lost. But we're gonna give it another shot. Conditions today, we've got like 7, 8, 9 mile an hour winds, somewhere in there, kind of at our backs. It's a little overcast, a little bit cool, but it's gonna be a good day for golfing. Nope, pull. 237 from the launch monitor. It's like he tracked that down pretty good. 239 to the mic.
1 for 1 on lost balls, so.
There was a straight one, right at him. Right at ya!
Oh my God.
Got it!
231 from the simulator. I didn't realize how right at him it was. 235 to Mike. 231 from the GC3.
Show where you were and then where it hit.
Right here.
Yeah.
Duck and cover. And it sounded like it hit right there.
Yikes.
But thankfully the ground was soft and it slowed it down. If it was hard, it would have skipped right into me.
Where's the 4?
$243 from the GC3. $243 to Mike. Perfect. Oh, that's right at him. 4! 4! 4!
At least.
Oh,
Oh, jeez.
my knee! How am I gonna do the rest of this? That's why my speeds are gonna be so low later. Oh, it drilled me right in my knee. Oh, I don't know what I'm gonna do. It bounced like 4 times before it hit me, so.
That was the weakest 4.
Well, I figured he saw it.
4.
224 to Mike. 224 from the launch monitor.
Great.
4!
Right on us. Heads up.
Heads up.
Heads up right
Oh, good Lord.
227 from the GC3.
Didn't have to run far for that one. Yeah, sorry. I didn't know what to tell you because.
Yeah.
228 from Mike. Loving it.
High knees.
That was 225 from the GC3 and 229 to Mike. $227 from the GC3, 227 from Mike. $242 from the GC3, 240 from Mike.
You got an oxygen mask?
I wish. Be huffing that thing.
You're good there. Stay there.
214 from the GC3.
Right in the hole. There's a ball mark hole right there, and it's right in it. This is the most accurate one.
219 from Mike. Oh, that was straight. That was a 235-yard shot according to the GC3. And the same thing according to Mike, 235 each.
Oh yeah, pulling the pants up. Oh God.
It gets lonely up here when there's nobody to talk to. I got so used to having Oliver be my buddy. I'm just sad. I just have to sit here, talk to myself, see what John ends up putting in the video. Make me look dumb, I'm sure. Shankaroo. Make him run back the other way. That was 210 according to the launch monitor.
A little human error involved with this one.
215 according to Mike.
Let's be honest, the human error is not me. The human error is the user of the clubs.
Maybe he's doing it on purpose.
We just finished up with the 20 shots with the driver. The average distance that it was off was by about 4.4 yards or just a hair over 2%. There was only one shot. It was off by 18 yards, but I feel like that was a terrible shot that was hard for Mike to track error. So overall, this is really impressive. It was dead on accurate a bunch of times. It was within just a few yards most of the time. So excellent performance so far. Next up, we're going to do 20 shots with a 6-iron. Oh, fat. That's what I'm used to inside, right there. Just hitting everything fat.
I don't think I even heard the golf ball on that. It was just turf.
Just a big, fat, muddy mess. And then just cut it in half. Yikes. One extreme to the other. 160 from the GC3. Mike is tracking that one down. 160 from Mike.
Wow.
All right, off to a great start. I mean, the launch monitor is not necessarily the swing. Okay. Just take it easy, relax. I can hit a golf ball. I've done this before. That was a good one. 180 from the GC3. And 179 to Mike. Spin axis, 13 degrees right. That one definitely had more slice than some of the other ones. 176 to Mike, 172 from the GC3. Give him something to run for. Oh, that little guy's having so much fun out there, burning out so much energy. He's gonna sleep well tonight. Woo! 188 to Mike, 182 from the GC3. So that one was 184. It went slightly left, and it says pull 10 degrees left. So I guess that means it registered as going left. All right. 183 to Mike, 184 from the launch monitor. That was straight as an arrow. It says pull 10 degrees left. 170 or from the launch monitor, 71 to Mike.
This might be the most accurate one yet.
This is crazy.
I had my gloves.
180 to Mike, or 180, pardon me, from the GC3. 180 to Mike. I guess I was right the first time. This is crazy. This is by far the best a launch monitor has ever done on one of our tests. This is insane.
Just got the notification that I've officially made it a mile. Tim's made me run a mile, which actually is, well, he's hitting the ball actually pretty straight today, so that's a lot less than I thought it was going to be. Only a mile so far, halfway through the 6 iron, I'd say. You're good right there, stay right there.
4! 181 from the GC3.
The chances of it hitting you are slim, but you've also gotten hit once and I've gotten hit once off the bounce, thankfully. But
181 from Mike.
Tim said 4 a couple times when I was up there with him, but his 4 was like, 4? Like, Tim, that was the weakest 4 ever. He's never going to hear that.
Yeah, he speaks kind of like his game, like he hits the ball, very soft.
Big time slice on that one, which we picked up. 14 degrees right, spin, access. 174 to Mike, 170 from the launch monitor.
It's funny, so Tim had somebody call today, say they recognized him from the videos.
Really?
Love when people do that, because Tim gets embarrassed by it, but yeah, even funnier part is that the customer thought me and Tim actually get mad at each other. We don't really get mad at each other, we just give each other crap. But it's so funny that we might have came off that way, because definitely didn't mean it that way. Tim still sucks at golf though.
Oh, big slice on that one. Something just ran into me. hope that wasn't a bug. I'm gonna pretend like it was a leaf. 170 from the GC3. 168 to Mike.
Almost nailed the cart here. And how rude. Didn't even go 4. Maybe it did. It was just a really soft one, like you said before.
Hey, look out, guys. There's a ball coming. 4. Oh, got it! 173 from the GC3. Again, 180 to Mike.
There's a 4.
That was a 4, and we actually heard that one. So he manned up a little bit. Could say that in a different way, but we'll keep it PG.
Some good running, bud. 6 iron, that was crazy impressive. Almost every shot was either right on or within like 1 or 2 yards. Towards the end, it started going a little bit further off because the wind started picking up, but still we were seeing shots that were only like 6 or 7 yards off, even with the wind. With that, our total average that the GC3 was off was by only 2.3 yards or 1.29%. So that's really good. Like I said, if it wasn't for the wind picking up, I feel like it would have done a lot better all the way across the board. So finally, we are going to do 20 shots with a pitching wedge. .138 from the GC3. I guess he's given up on his top speed. He's just taking his time now to get over to that one. 138 from the GC3. 128 from Mike. Not a fantastic start. That said 118. I'm gonna say that's pretty close. By pretty close, I mean 118 to Mike. You definitely tell that wind has died down again. It's being right back to super accurately reading these shots.
Got it, got it.
119 from the GC3. 119 from Mike.
The benefits of it being really soft out here.
Yeah.
You don't see exactly where it lands. The ball's usually not far from it.
.126 from the GC3. 126 to Mike.
And he played a lot better out here today than he's been playing in the simulator, so.
I don't know, he had a couple bad ones.
Yeah. Not as many. Well, as you say that, breaks his wrist.
I'm just laughing in my head now.
I'm not hustling after that.
You hit about 7 inches behind the ball. I gotta move that GC3.
Get the tape measure out.
Make sure that's pointed the right direction.
What'd your divot knock over the launch monitor? You might have caused an earthquake around there.
Oh, Mike.
Do you need a wrist brace?
A couple more of those and I definitely will.
Did that last chunk measure on the Richter scale?
There we go. All right, that time it read 121.
How about that hustle?
122 to Mike. Proud of you, bud.
Pulled my quad.
Is that too far for you too? 114 and 114.
Daddy, are we done yet?
Oh, that was cut in half. $129 to Mike. 128 from the GC3. Short. 100. 100 from the launch monitor. 102 to Mike.
My legs are gassed. Don't have anything left in the tank. Need some diesel fuel for this big tank.
That one's nowhere near ya. That one's 116. 112 to Mike. Just finish up with the pitching wedge. Besides the first shot, which I don't know what was going on with that one, where it was off by 10 yards, it once again performed awesome. I just counted, and I think we had 7 shots that it was just dead on accurate. Average distance that it was off was 1.75 yards for a 1.44% difference in yardage. So I think this is the best performing launch monitor we've tested. Super impressive. I like this one a lot. All right, so before we get to the final thoughts on the launch monitor, we've got something else to resolve here. At the beginning of the video, we threw out some numbers to see how many steps you took while you're out there and your top speed.
Yep.
I know you had some pretty lofty goals for your top speed.
Yep.
I didn't think you were gonna get there.
Yep. You have no faith?
I don't have faith. So what are the numbers? What do we see?
All right, we'll start with steps. According to my Series 1 Apple Watch, Series 1's good, right? That's pretty new? No, it's not. I have 6,179 steps, and we started at 2839, so what was that? Roughly 3,300 or so. Mental math, I don't know.
I don't know, I can't do math in my head.
All I know is that I was closer than you, and that's all that matters to me. So.
I've got 3,200 steps. 3,200 steps.
I'm gonna go 5,800. 5,800. Come on. Let's be honest though, this was probably one of your better rounds.
It was.
Consistent.
Yeah.
Consistency.
There is a couple of definite chunks, and I've been trying to work through that.
If I would have ran after those, that's what have got me to the 5,000.
Should have. I mean, I was trying to help you out, but you just weren't taking it.
Let's look at speedometer. The speedometer, simple speedometer app. See how much you trust this.
I want to see what the number actually says. I don't trust you to read it.
All-time maximum speed at 2:13, almost an hour ago. 17.3 miles per hour.
Wow. Were you riding in the cart?
I did not ride in the cart at all. I'll race the cart if you want me to. Are we still gonna race?
I kind of do want you to race the cart.
I want to see that.
You want me to race the cart?
Yeah.
Kicked his butt.
I think I won that bet though.
Yeah, oh yeah, I had no faith in you on that one.
I believe in myself. Or as Old Spice used to say, I believe in my smell. And I probably stink right now, so.
For sure.
Usain Bolt, here I come. All right, so looking at the numbers, if we start with the driver, the average distance off between the rangefinder and the simulator with no negatives was 4.4 yards, which is just 2% off. And that's pretty good for a driver. I haven't seen numbers that close. 6-iron was 2.3 yards off for 1.29% difference, with the largest one off being only 7 yards. That's crazy. And the pitching wedge, we had one at 10 yards off, which seems kind of weird, but still an average of just 1.75. That's how close the rest of them were. So 1.44% off. Total percentage off amongst the 60 shots in the 3 different clubs looks to be about 1.58%. Wow. I mean, the Mevo and the SkyTrack Plus and the other ones we've done out here have been pretty good, but that's
amazing.
It's amazing. I mean, we do have probably the best weather day as far as wind goes today, so I'm certain that helped, but I was
super impressed all day long with the GC3.
Yeah. Good work, GC3.
Good work, Foresight. So that is a wrap today for the GC3. Thanks a lot for watching. If there's anything else you want to see us test out here, make sure you comment below and let us know. And as always, like and subscribe for more content on building your own golf simulator setup.